Hello everyone, I hope you're doing good. Welcome back to Kai Academy. My name is 17. If you guys are new here, please subscribe. Before we start, let me tell you about myself a bit. I prepare these tutorials on digital world each day, and I try to focus on new content with each video. If you have any problems or questions, just write them in the comments below. I regularly check the comments and I'll answer them back, or maybe make a video to answer your question or solve your problems. If you have any mobile apps or websites for me to check, just share that in the comments below and I'll be glad to review. My channel is growing now with your support and thanks for that. And for sponsorships, you could contact me via email you'll see below. And now let's get started. Today I'm going to talk about and review an app called Drops. And you can see that on the App Store, Drops Language Learning. And this is an app that I generally use this app, so I want to just suggest that app to you. This app is an app for learning a new language, and as you can see here, it has 4.8 stars out of 5, and it is compatible with iPhone, iPad, iPod Touch and Android, and also you can try Drops in your browser. And when we look at the developer, you can see from here the developer is Plan B Labs, and there is a free version available, but also there are in-app purchases. For example, you can choose the length of subscriptions like 1 month or 1 year. And for 1 month, you need to pay $9.99. And for a year, you need to pay $69.99. And the payment will be charged to your iTunes account at confirmation of purchase, and subscription automatically renews unless auto-renew is turned off at least 24 hours before the end of current period. An account will be charged for renewal within 24 hours prior to the end of the current period, and identify the cost of the renewal. And subscriptions may be managed by the user, and auto-renewal may be turned off by going to the user's account settings after purchase. And no cancellation of the current subscription is allowed during active subscription period. So be careful with that. And from here, we'll just go to the app from here. Let's go there. And you'll just see this droplet icon, Drops. Tap this one when you download it from App Store. And you can see from here. Drops is designed to learn a new language, and with over 33 free languages to choose from, Drops short, beautiful word games make learning a new language fun. And if you are above 4 years old, you can use this app. And what are the key features of this app? It has professionally created word lists with more than 2,600 words that cover 90% of everyday word usage. And every single word is beautifully illustrated. You can connect new words to illustrations rather than translations. And it has crystal clear audio created by professional voice actors that covers 100% of the content, and you can learn how to write. Character learning helps you pick up any new alphabet or writing system using your smartphone. And after each session, you'll see your daily progress with a detailed report of all words that you studied. And I think all these features are really good when you're learning a new language. And also, Drops limits your learning time to 5 minutes. This might sound crazy, but it works like charm. Learning a new language might feel overwhelming, and actually it was overwhelming for me as well, but chunking down into 5-minute sprints, the obstacles standing in your way of finally starting to learn that new language are made obsolete. And you always have 5 minutes. The time limit encourages intense focus, which enhances the effectiveness of memorization. And 100% visual learning. Every single word is beautifully illustrated, and this way your mind will store new words more efficiently. You won't have to use the word of your native language, but instead you'll connect new words to the illustration of the meaning. And this way you'll learn faster and better. And the developers believe in fast-paced, intuitive learning, and typing on your phone's keyboard is anything but fast. So you'll use rapid swipes and taps with this app because you'll need to these extra seconds to get the most out of your 5 minutes. As I mentioned before, you are just limited to 5 minutes to learn this new language. So at first, from there, as you can see, it has an entertaining and user-friendly interface. It's quite simple to use. First, you'll download the app, then you'll open it and create a profile with your email and password. Actually, I wrote my email and my password here, so we came to this page right now, and you can see that it's my iPad, so this is how it looks like on an iPad. If you're using a free version, only the first subcategory of each category will be unlocked. If you paid for premium, every subcategory will be available. So you can just choose whichever you want from the subcategories. You'll then navigate to the profile on bottom right and choose which language you want to learn. So from here, you can just choose which language you want to learn. For example, I want to learn Polish, so I'll just choose this one. And you have two different experience options like beginner and intermediate. And actually, the app asks you, why are you learning this language? For example, for me, I want to learn that for education. And then what is your current knowledge in this knowledge? My level is beginner, so I chose this one. And then you can just start from here, and you can see the design of this app. Just, there are different topics: travel talk, food and drinks, foundation, nature and animals, people and health, travel and vehicles. So you can see all of them from there, and you just look at the top of the screen, and there it's just written, the words are written, how many words you learned so far, and just like that. And on the bottom of the screen you can see your collection, and here you'll find your learned words collection here, and it says that go play drops to learn a few words, and you'll see them there. And your profile, you can see it from here, and you can change the language from there, or your level also, beginner, intermediate and advanced. And yeah, also your session length, notification setup, pronunciation, sound, vibration, and your native language. You can choose these ones, and just like that. It's very easy to use. And then you can just, this is the topic screen. You can just click on a subcategory, a picture will pop up followed by a word. I can give an example from here if it's not locked. Maybe
chleb.
From there should be some free choices there. Just like that.
Naprzeciw.
So you can see here a picture will pop up followed by a word. You can just swipe this word up to say I know this, or you can swipe down to say I want to learn this. If you swipe up, a new image and word will be introduced. If you swipe down, you'll have the chance to play a game featuring your new word. Just like that. And also, Gameplay features are pretty easy to figure out. You'll type out a word in drops and you'll either swipe matching words, pop matching bubbles, find a word in a crossword, or arrange the letters of a word to spell it out. All games are easy to play and figure out. Once you finish one game, either another game or another new word will appear, and you'll follow the same steps as before, either by swiping to show you know or you don't know a word, or by completing the game. And after you finish learning all the words in a subcategory, you'll notice a percentage appear in the bottom right corner, and this percentage will go up as you continue correctly defining words, and it will go down if you mess one up. And getting the percentage to 100% unlocks the next subcategory. If you run out of time before then, you need to wait 10 hours or consider getting premium so that you can continue with another lesson. So, let's just talk about pros and cons of this app. So, pros of this app is just daily reminders are great. And if you know the word, you can swipe up and remove it from your lessons. And it is fun to use and visually appealing. You can just look at there. Just as you can see, it's visually appealing and that's really good. And cons, some images are very similar, so it is kind of difficult to identify them. And it only teaches you a single verb form, so you can't learn about grammar rules with this app. You need another apps to develop your grammar skills. And it focuses on vocabulary a lot, so be aware of that before getting premium. And if we need to compare it with other apps, it is often compared to Lingodeer and Memrise. Lingodeer uses a similar gamification method, but Memrise incorporates similar image mnemonics. But Lingodeer teaches in a more holistic manner, and Memrise has multiple decks with different focuses. And the other thing is, in a nutshell, if you have a few minutes a day to learn a new language, Drops is a good option. But I totally recommend free option because I use free option right now, and there is no big difference between free users and premium users. Also, I wouldn't recommend this app for the ones who want to learn about grammar rules. I would totally recommend that to users who want to learn new words each day. And I think that's it for now. Thanks for watching. And the quickest way to support this channel is to click on the subscribe button, give me a thumbs up if you liked the video, or leave a comment below. And feel free to share with your friends or anyone you think would enjoy this content. And I'll talk to you all very soon. Bye.